Say goodnight, sweetheart.
Next, on Survival Science, it's sniper school time for Nick and Laura. They'll hone their marksmanship skills
Did I get it?
with a Navy SEAL sniper who trains the deadliest shooters in the world. It's time for two hunters to learn the deadly art and science of the sniper.
Welcome to Survival Science. Nick, today I am so excited because this episode is all about firepower.
That's right. Today's episode is all about the secret science of the sniper, and we're going to look into everything from mechanics, targeting, and even the art of being stealthy. And so Laura and I, we're going to put our skills to the test and try to shoot 1,000 yards.
That's right, but Nick, you know we can't do this alone.
Right.
So we brought in one of America's finest, a special ops soldier who owned the battlefield using nothing but his sniper rifle.
Eric Davis is a renowned Navy SEAL sniper and instructor who's trained the best in the world, including Chris Kyle and Marcus Luttrell.
So Eric, we have a lot of viewers that do a lot of shooting and hunting, and Laura and I actually do quite a bit of shooting, but what's the difference between being a good shot as a hunter and being a great shot as a sniper?
Sure. I think the primary difference is time. So for a sniper, it's our full-time job. And I think that time and that space we have gives us the opportunity to go a little bit deeper into shooting. We go into the psychology of shooting and psychology of performance. We even start to consider the spin of the earth for very long distance shots. So I think that's going to be primarily the difference.
Okay. I really want to come out of this a better shot and be able to make some of those longer, tougher shots. So
Absolutely.
I'm hoping to learn.
I know, me too.
Eric starts with a sniper's weapon of choice, the Steyr SSG. Fully customizable from stock to barrel, it fires a .338 Lapua high-speed round, the ammunition used for the longest confirmed sniper kill shot. Astonishing 2,700 yards. Next, Eric introduces them to the Steyr's Cold War rival, the Dragunov SVD, a rugged Soviet-made workhorse that fires a 7.62 millimeter round.
These things are all over the world because you can, unfortunately, get a hold of one of these things and shoot it forever in the sand and dirt and just
Basically
keep working.
bomb-proof.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
So I think that our .338 over there is going to win the day.
It's gonna be our crowd favorite.
I think so.
All right, I say let's get shooting.
Let's do it.
Eric quickly takes them through sniper shooting fundamentals. To build a solid foundation, Eric starts with body position.
You're going to come down, knees first, and then you're going to kind of creep right into the gun, and then you want to push into it, and then both your feet are going to go flat like that.
A firm grip and consistent cheek weld keeps your eyes centered on the scope. As an expert at superhuman performance, Eric applies positive psychology to train his shooters to remain calm and consistent.
During this dry fire, think about like, okay, boom, I shot center mass, I hit my target perfectly. Say that in your head, and that's what you're going to say after every round. All right.
Did I get it?
You sure did.
Yeah!
The first round of shooting goes well for Laura. Nick, on the other hand,
So we're way right. That looked high and left to me. Wow.
Nick, how'd that go with the Dragunov?
Great. Got a lot of air and dirt. Now what?
Nick, we're going to get you on the .338 and work our way towards 1,000.
Okay.
I think Nick's gonna need a little spotting, so I might sit here and help him out with that.
Maybe between the two of us, we can get him to hit something. Spotter typically would be the most senior shooter, the one who's best at it. So
That seems about right.
yeah, and I think we nailed it.
Center mass.
Center mass is right, Nick.
Center mass, same hole.
Perfect. Again. Nice.
Good shooting.
Nick is dead on at 200 yards.
What you think?
Big difference between that and the old Russian junker.
Confident that his shooters understand the basics and shooter-spotter dialogue, Eric takes it out to 600 yards. the limits of the techniques an average hunter might use.
Definitely low on that one.
Now, Nick needs some sniper science.
Eric, I think we need to make some, what do you call them, ballistic calculations? Because I'm about to go ballistic if you don't make this next shot.
So what we're doing here, we're getting dope on our gun. We're syncing up shooter, weapon system, and now some technology.
Eric uses a ballistic computer app that calculates adjustments in clicks. Each click on the scope is a minute of angle. The increments are tiny, but the effect is huge downrange. These adjustments compensate for wind and ballistic drop of the round.
Fire in the hole.
It went just under, maybe to the right. So we're gonna now come up 4 more clicks,
Okay.
which is gonna give us a full 4 minutes of angle, which will bring you on, because that one hit you had was on the very low end of the target, and that's
Yep.
what we needed. 4
You
clicks.
guys ready to go?
Yep.
Put my ears and eyes on. All right, Nick, you got this now. Yeah!
Oh, nice, hear that?
There we go. That was
That
it.
was a good one. You know what?
Yeah,
Science works.
that's right. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worked right up, and we got it right in there, and that's good. So let's go to 1,000, huh?
Let's go to
absolutely.
1,000.
Next up, Nick and Laura shoot for personal records. Nick and Laura are about to attempt a 1,000-yard shot. At this distance, sniper science is key. The target awaits 10 football fields away, at the top of the hill, farther than the eye can see.
One of the things we will experience here is something called spin drift, meaning the bullet does slip a little bit to the right because it's spinning like a spiraled football, so it's giving it that opportunity to slip a little bit right along with the spin as it goes.
With no compensation, Nick's shot could slip far to the right.
So what do you want me to do?
First, we're going to adjust for that spin drift. So Nick, I'm going to have you put in a correction to the left.
Yep.
Go to the left, 3 clicks.
Okay.
All right, on our elevation, we're just going to bring it down 3 clicks.
Okay.
Very small amount, but at this distance, it
Makes
starts
a big difference.
big
Yeah,
impact
small
difference.
is
You
big.
got it.
Eric trains Laura in the art of spotting. After each missed shot, he helps Laura locate where the bullets land.
I feel like it went underneath the,
Did it look like it went underneath?
yeah.
To show Laura how a spotter can control the impact of the shooter's rounds, they call out scope adjustments to Nick.
Let's come up 8 clicks.
Okay. I just saw dirt fly that time, but I was completely relaxed and made a really good squeeze. Felt good.
So now hold dead center. Center elevation, center left to right, right in the middle whenever you're ready.
Okay, here we go.
6 shots, 6 adjustments.
I think you got that one.
Yep.
Hear that?
Yep, you did.
Sweet.
Where'd you
Nice
break
job.
that?
Right? I mean, dead center.
Yeah, that looked good.
Hey.
felt
You know how
really
long
good
it took
too.
for that report to come back?
The bullet flew for 1.2 seconds to reach the target. Nick's kill shot ultimately required a 36-inch adjustment to the left and 24-inch adjustment up. 2.5 seconds after impact, he hears the bullet strike the metal target.
It did. That was
Yeah.
awesome. That was a great report card.
Nice.
Yeah, that's like a 2,000-yard report.
Yes, it was.
Feels
1,000
good,
down,
doesn't it?
Down and
1,000
back.
back.
That
Sure.
looked
That
good.
means it's my turn.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right, here we go.
Just
Your
don't
turn,
let
Laura.
Nick dial your scope for you.
Yeah,
That's
Nick
all.
I don't wear my
Touch it.
sweaty earmuffs.
Laura settles in for her own 1,000-yard shot.
Just left. Did you see where your bullet hit?
Yep.
Favor right, meaning if you had a choice between breaking on the left side of center or the right side of center, choose the right side for the break.
Just high of it.
It looked about like it looked when you shot, so I'd say center mass right now.
Yep, hold
Very
right in the
light.
center of the blue and nice and easy squeeze.
Laura applies what she's learned from spotting on Nick's shot.
Oh yeah. There it is.
Did I get
I
it?
could definitely see the whole way there.
See
I
the
could
trace?
see. That's what I saw the first time.
That was dead center hit.
Yes.
Yeah, very nice.
Yes, that's
Very
how it's
nice.
done. That's a PR right there. Personal record.
That was. That was a real pleasure. Usually when I'm shooting with someone who's shot before, I know I'm gonna be in for a long day, because a lot of times it's about unwinding what somebody's already learned, but
Right.
you guys, you're really spot on. That was like being out with a group of snipers.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Personal
you.
record for me, for you?
Yeah, for sure.
Now we'll attempt one of the sniper's toughest tests, a moving headshot at long range.
We actually have a challenge for you.
Yes,
Oh.
we
Yep.
do. And since this
Yep.
show is all about science, we are
Right.
going high tech with this experiment. And we are attaching targets to a drone. And a moving drone is going to be hovering around, and we're going to see if we can hit the targets. Are you up for that?
Oh yeah, anything to do with the drone, I'm up for it, I'm in.
All right, you ready for the drone?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Question is, can you drive the drone?
Yes.
All right.
Of course.
Sure he can. Eric, I'm more worried about his driving than your shooting. I'll just say that.
The 4 clay pigeons are about the size of a human head.
Oh, we get a little added movement in there, Eric.
Yeah.
Snipers are known for their patience and ability to adapt to anything.
Steady driving, Nick. Steady driving.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it steady, but it's tough.
On a real mission, there are no practice shots. One miss, and the mission is blown. For over 2 minutes, Eric fixates on the drone's erratic movements. His subconscious mind identifies and calibrates to the unpredictability of his target.
Oh!
There it was.
Good shot!
Eric's sniper skills are as sharp as ever.
Good shooting, man. That was
nice
impressive.
flying.
Yeah, look at
Nice
that.
flying.
That is called
Yeah.
accuracy.
That was fun.
Up next, the world record kill shot. Nick and Laura are about to attempt a 1.5-mile shot. That's the distance of the longest combat sniper kill on record.
And to do that, we had to come out basically to the middle of nowhere. We're in California's Mojave Desert, and around you see literally nothing. It's
Nothing.
flat, wide open space with hardly any people around.
Nothing but a sagebrush.
That's right. So we're gonna bust out the 338 Lapua again. We're gonna get Eric helping us, and we're gonna put our skills to the test.
I am so excited. I cannot wait.
This is for sure gonna be a challenge. Even though we're flat out on the desert and we got good light, there's already a bunch of wind and mirage, so we're gonna definitely be pushing you to the limits of shooting.
As they peer through their scopes, they know this will be difficult. Winds are gusting at over 20 miles per hour, and the heat mirage is intense.
Oh boy, Nick, you're in for a challenge.
How's that mirage looking, Laura?
That mirage looks like it's about 6 feet tall.
You ready?
Yep.
I definitely made a good shot there, center mass, but I didn't see anything.
Our remote cameras at the target pick up the sound of the Lapua rounds whipping by, but we don't see any bullet impacts.
Did you pick up any dirt, Laura?
Gosh, I didn't.
Did you see something come up?
I saw nothing on that.
Yep, I don't see anything at all.
It's not so easy, is it?
Thing with mirage is our target's obstructed. It's like shooting through bushes almost.
We've picked a terrible day to try this shot.
Fire another one, Nick.
Yep, do again. Okay, let's do that again.
Man, I'll tell you what, it's tough out there.
That mirage is kicking our butt.
Yeah.
There's a lot of waves and a lot of wind.
I
Laura?
think maybe there's lady luck involved in this.
Yeah,
Often.
Get up there.
Oftentimes
All right.
there
see
is.
what you got. I'll take over your spot.
Oh boy. Nothing?
Got a little puff of dust, I think. Clay,
Was
did
it
you
puff
pick
of
up
duff left?
just a little
Left?
left?
Yeah, I thought so too.
I felt like I had that too. Man,
Where'd you break that?
that was 2.5 and half to the right.
Without visual reference, they're just guessing.
Darn. Dang it. That felt good, but
I couldn't tell anything on that one either.
I couldn't see any impact in there in the mirage.
After 4 hours, conditions only get worse.
it is like you're shooting through a muddy river. That's what that mirage does to it. You just
Yeah.
have all this movement.
Yeah.
It's wild.
We're running out of time for today. But there's a perfectly good target in need of destruction. So we've decided to move the target into 1 mile. Still a daunting shot. Eric makes the calculations for a first round hit.
Putting some ballistic science to it, we're looking for a first round hit on this one. You're holding dead center and you're gonna hold 2 minutes right, which on that scope is just that first dash to the right.
So center mass, first dash, right.
1 dash to the right, you got it. Fire when ready.
Hey!
That's what we needed right there.
All right.
Oh, that just felt good. I felt the shatter inside
Yes,
my
I
bones.
did too.
Yeah, half a mile makes a big difference.
Yes, it does.
On another day, Nick and Laura will return to the desert and take care of some unfinished business. That 1.5 mile shot. But before they leave today, they decide to take some freestyle target practice.
I got a suspicious looking watermelon creeping on the range.
It looks juicy. Be careful.
Oh!
Woo! Now I'm hungry.
That pumpkin's got something in his hand. Take him out.
Hold a little higher. Give him a nose.
Is it just going right through?
It's smoking right through it.
All right, what else can I blow up? Woo-hoo-hoo! How fun was that?
Coming up, stalk and kill.
All right, Eric, it looks like we have some sort of camouflage something laying on the ground here. I don't know what these are.
These are manufactured ghillie suits. Taking the shot, that's one thing. Getting in position without being detected, that's a whole nother thing. So these ghillie suits are designed to break up not only your outline, but to also break up shadow and depth and help you blend into the environment. But once we get these things on, we add things like vegetation and things that are surrounding us so that we blend in even better. So these are what I would call just a base layer.
I feel like I've seen this jacket on a lady in New York City once.
I think I saw that jacket on a guy in Star Wars named Chewbacca.
Now the #1 tool of a sniper stalking his target is what I would call a veg fan. And
Okay.
what a veg fan is for is it gives us something that matches the terrain around us besides our ghillie suit. So who wants to make the veg fan?
I'll make a veg fan.
Okay, Laura's gonna make the veg fan.
They scavenge the area for brush that can attach to the ghillie suit and help them blend in.
We want a certain size. We want it to hide our binos and a little bit of the top of our head.
Okay.
So the best way to do it is start by cooking probably right about
Low.
down there. And that might be a pretty thick piece.
I need a chainsaw.
I'm
It's kind of
getting
like
height.
floral arranging, but different.
It is. Oh, you should see it. I could do a mean centerpiece during Thanksgiving.
I bet.
A full veg fan can take hours to construct and end up covering most of a sniper's ghillie suit. For today's test, Nick will just cover his head and face.
Laura, we're gonna stand in front of the bush and look towards Nick. And then Nick, what you're gonna try to do is you're gonna confirm your target by using this and this, so you can come up behind it, and you're just gonna kind of slowly bleed up, and you wanna think about melting into the woods. Now, Laura, you'll see from the other side, it feels obvious back here, but if we're moving slow, we're already obscured by the very same bush he's looking through. So Laura, if we look at Nick, we're gonna give him the best possible angle, so you can already see he's a little darker than that bush. So he could break that down by putting vegetation around him or even sometimes spray paint.
But I can see where his face is covered. You
Yep.
can't see his face.
Yes, and that's what you wanna be evaluating. Now, how much slower do you think you'd have to actually
Yeah,
do that?
Nick, if you gotta slow way down.
Quit screaming at me, Laura.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Snipers must move slowly and steadily without alerting their target.
And see right where he sped up right there?
Yeah.
You guys both know this from hunting. Movement's what kills. Predators
for sure.
spot prey by movement. That's why the little prairie dogs, they move around, they hold still. Squirrels are always holding still. Everyone's always holding still because that's when they can't be seen. So he's got to move slow enough so the human eye does not perceive the movement.
One more time, Nick.
The slower movement does the trick. Nick is almost invisible in the brush. Perfect position to take a shot at his target.
Yeah, that was really cool. I mean, obviously I've done a lot of stalking in my time, but never against a human, so there's a whole nother element there.
I have a whole new level of respect for snipers and stalkers because the patience that it takes to not only carry your gun, but to build the vegetation and then to move so slow.
It's self-discipline. There's a ton of self-regulation going on.
Absolutely. How fun was that?
Man, awesome.
You gotta check out my pumpkin here. So
Yeah.
here's the entrance.
Yep.
Let's see what the exit looks like. Ouch.
Oh yeah, perfectly placed too.
Yeah, of course, of
Good
course.
shooting.
Well, this is probably my favorite episode so far. Did I get it?
You sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And what really surprised me is just how much math and physics goes into being a sniper.
You're gonna hold 2 minutes right, which on that scope is just that first dash to the right.
And it's not just about heavy-duty firepower. It really is about science and very smart people that do it.
A lot smarter than me, I
Me
can tell
too.
you that. Well, that does it for this episode. Join us next time as we put nature to the test on survival science.
Looks like we only have a few minutes of daylight left, so you ready to go shoot some more pumpkins and
I'd
watermelon?
stay all night if I could.
I know, me too. Let's go.